Grand Bahama right now is dead. A first-hand look at Dorian's destruction. Patrick Oppmann is a CNN correspondent based in Havana. Jaide Timm-Garcia is a CNN producer in Atlanta. José Armijo is a CNN photojournalist based in Mexico City. Freeport, Bahamas. It's been almost a week since Hurricane Dorian ravaged the Bahamas, but the deadly hurricane continues to haunt those of us who rode out the storm here. It's impossible to fully capture the devastation we see every day. We're only about 80 miles from Florida, but the miles of rubble Dorian left in its wake have made this part of the Bahamas feel as remote as any place on Earth. On August 30, CNN sent the three of us to Freeport, on Grand Bahama, to cover the storm. The trip was so last-minute that we bought many of the staples of hurricane coverage at an airport newsstand: beef jerky, peanut butter and as many water bottles as we could carry. We had to scramble to catch American Airlines Flight 3489 from Miami, which turned out to be the last from the U.S. to Grand Bahama before Dorian hit. Our first sign that this hurricane was going to be exceptionally dangerous was when a gate agent announced over the intercom that only Grand Bahama residents would be allowed on the flight. All hotels would be closed, he said. If you didn't live there, you would have nowhere to stay. Then a supervisor walked over and overruled him. "These are the guys that go stand in the rain on TV," he said, motioning to us. "If you want to risk your lives, go for it." Cut off from the outside world, the plane was nearly empty. Within minutes we landed in Freeport on a sunny day. With the storm approaching and the airport due to close, the customs agent waved us through with barely a glance. We squeezed our gear into a rental car and raced to a beach to report live on CNN about the incoming storm. As we finished for the day, a man and woman strolling down the beach stopped to ask what we were doing. Without a moment's hesitation, the couple, Christine and her boyfriend Graham, invited us to ride out the storm with them in their Ocean View apartment. Late the next night, Dorian began pummeling the Abacos and Grand Bahama as an insanely powerful Category 5 hurricane. Our weather forecasters told us that if there were a Category 6 ranking, Dorian would qualify. The storm howled for hours in the darkness.